Alright, so we got 20 herbs and 9 cane. Take what you've got already and leave the place. One of your group holds out their hand and speaks up. The layout of these webs could mean a Spider Queen's presence. We should be wary. Those with knowledge of the animal world in your party huddle together in talks. Taking their time to analyze the scene, they point to the pattern of the webs as well as signs of spider eggs in the distance. It is clear that your party may face a Spider Queen, or at least her best minions if they risk venturing forth. On the other hand, the men inform the group that such lairs can also hold precious resources. Let's fight. It's only 2 skulls. We've faced a Spider Queen before. That's good. We got our 2 piercing people in the combat deck. Unfortunately, we do not have any of our warriors. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. There we are. You are out first. Just grab some raid. It'll be fine. There is the Spider Queen. Alright. We want Lysane to get down first. Lysane will definitely kill the Spider Queen then. Kijikun, you can go out and follow. Farron, you can come out. Actually, I should have done some of these, but Ariar will take that one out. Lysane will take that one out. This one will get an attack, but it's not that much. Let's just go ahead and get closer. This is not really a risk at all. Just grab some raid, it'll be fine. Alright, spiders. Time to die. Kijikun did take a wound, but that's okay. After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Really? Tough fight? Within their lair, you discover some more herbs, as well as the bodies of fallen men and women, who were clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot. Alright, an okay shield. It's a little bit heavy, though. I got some spider silk, some scaled leather, some wood, some fur leather, and an amber charm, which does have gathering. Better leave the place. Who knows if these are all of them? Alright, I was going to go down here. So let's go ahead and... yeah, this is fine. Make camp. Do some gathering. So we need 252. Kijikun, Dracophile, Tolpanzer, Farron. Boom, we're getting coal each turn. And let's see, equipment-wise... Lysane, you can have one of these. Farron cannot, because it's a little bit too heavy. You guys need some more strength. Alright, well, we'll hope that you gain some strength. Actually, I could take this off. Nope, I can't. Never mind. Alright, so with the rest, we can get some mushrooms. We cannot get exotic fruit in one turn. But I think we'll sit here for a few turns. I'd like to get, like, at least 60, because it takes a lot of coal to make the other items, so. But yes, we're going to get some levels next turn. And some skeletons have decided to attack our village. Hey, there's fewer people there. I think we can take them. You do, huh? Okay, I can't do any first actions, but... well, Bunny, you can get out. That is a lot of health, but not a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and shield ally. Shield ally. There we go. Okay, you're down. You're not. Not getting through our defenses. Excellent. Very nice. We have won. Alright, we ended up with a bad quality ribcage, so I'm just going to dismantle that. We did get some heavy armor, which it's unfortunate that we get that after I send the person away who could use that. And we got 2 fruit pies and 2 monster bone. Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows, a Lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Vele's. In the old days, tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits. Great, leave the creature to its task. And Yaru gets +1 will to 20. Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people sleep well this night, and one wakes with greater resolve. Great. 2 XP. Got some mushrooms, got some coal. At least we get a lot of coal per gather. Alright, Tolpanzer, +1 strength to 7. Eelil, +1 strength to 13. Super Alu and Dracophile, +1 health to 20 and 18. +1 speech for Kijikun and Yaru to 10 and 12. +2 will for Farron to 12. And +1 gathering for Lysane to 8. Very nice. And back in Darkmoon, +1 folklore for Setsuna to 5. +2 strength for Mortal Vision to 6. +1 perception for Ferris to 4. +1 health for Sierra Mike to 18. And +1 strength for Lel Bunny to 12. I'm going to wait a little bit longer before we do the Hanged Man, though, because I'm not sure if we can... how easily we can do that. That's all okay. Gathering-wise... I actually think that gathering more... Yeah, let me go ahead and see what we can do about this. Sierra Mike, you continue to get wood. Mortal Vision, you continue to do that. Let's get more food. There we go. Alright, 32 coal. And an attack from 4 crazed bees and a blood bee. Alright, this is a 2-skull challenge. Let's go ahead and keep in play. I could first action a bunch of people. You know what? I am going to wait. I'm going to let them go first. And then I'm going to go ahead and get you closer, and then get you closer. Got a 13 and a 10, which is easy for anyone. That's fine. We'll first action you, I suppose. Everything is easy so far. Could counterattack it, but now go ahead and put something else out. How long does everyone suppose you'll live if you get a card? Well, I haven't lost anyone yet, and I'm not playing on the hardest setting, so probably quite a while unless I start getting, like, dragons showing up. Possible. There we go. That wasn't the right order, but whatever. They can't really do much. I say as Kijikun takes some damage. Yep, +1 wound. Alright, 14 armor, 2 dexterity for jacket, and 1 amber. +1, +1. Also, I completely forgot that I could get this new armor, which is just a little bit too heavy for Sierra Mike. On the other hand, you know what? Yeah. We'll have you do a little bit less damage, but you'll have some better defense. So, rather than 10 armor and 2 dexterity, you'll have 18 armor and 2 shielding. You have lost out on any dexterity, however. And you've got 6 damage, 5 shielding, rather than this 7 damage, 5 shielding. But you have more shielding overall, so that's the important thing. And let's see, Ferris, Lil Bunny. Lil Bunny just got some strength. Lil Bunny is doing great, so you can have this better armor. Yeah, look at this. Going from 8 weight to 152. Just need to do some more push-ups. If only. Do we have any better shields? No. What about weapons? Now, Lil Bunny might be someone that it would be wise to give the bludgeoning to. Lose out on a little bit of shielding. Same damage. Yeah, let's go for that. For now, at least. Seems reasonable. Alright. Got up to 48 coal. I think maybe I'll go for 100 coal. 64. Alright, let's see. I'll get another one. We'll, it's 2 turns for that. Alright, let's see. Well, one more turn. So we got enough overflow, and we did just get some more. Yeah, so let's see what we get. Okay. So that would be 2 turns for the exotic fruit. So I think this is a good time to pull up stakes and move on. And let's take out the small hive. Alright, you approach the beasts and you have time to decide your plan of action. We can fight, we can do a hunting challenge, or we can do a sickness. I don't think we have enough people to do a sickness, so let's go with hunting. You stake out the animals and prepare traps for the hunt. Get hunting! So we've got 4 hunting cards. Let's go. Everyone can get closer. Not that Aroyaro can do a whole lot, but you can counter offense, so let's just get rid of that one. You can counter tactic. No, you can't. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. And I'm not really going to be able to first action. Alright, well, in terms of damage, Kijikun is the best. So yeah, let's get Kijikun out. I'm going to put that one out. That's fine. Should have shielded Kijikun. Oh well. That's poison. It's not going to help much. So with shielding there. You can get closer. And then you two can come in. Why do you keep banging your weapon on the ground? I'm attacking the tracks! And we have 1. Oh, goody! We get a training sword, which is really not good at all. Let's break that down. Also got 4 amber. You track down the prey and lead it to the traps. Some of the pack could have gotten away, but you got your win. Take the loot and continue. 3 XP, 2 research points. There is some nice close vegetables up there. That's good. And there are some undead ruins down here that we could go do something about. I don't have enough movement to camp right now. Hi, monsters. Today looks like a good day. Your people saw a magnificent stork fly past your village and perch atop a chimney. Storks are known omens of good luck, at least to those whom they deem worthy. Hurrah! A stork is bound to bring good fortune. Sure enough, a baby was discovered soon after. Yippee for the stork! Plus 1 XP. We have another stork. Another baby. Baby storks. It's so easy to confuse the two. Alright, so we got, we can do a sneak or tactic. Let's do a sneak. Wait for the perfect moment and then kill them. Kill them all. Stab the eyes. We have a Cabbage Patch Kid? Oh, yes. We could build a Cabbage Patch and get more. Alright. The eye goes out first. The eyes have it. I can do some counter tactics. I can do some confuses. I don't have great confuses, though. We can definitely take a few hits from these cards, so I'm going to counter tactic. And you've got a good first action, so counter tactic. Opponent's turn. Yeah, I can't confuse. Alright, in that case, let's get you out because you've got the shielding. Let's get you out. It's first action you. So you won't actually take that one out. But, whatever. You won't die, so that's the important thing. Oh god, the eyes. Hate the eyes. So creepy. Mommy, where do babies come from? You see that stork, sweetie? That's where they come from. Oh my god, the stork poop out the babies? Yes, honey, the storks poop out the babies. You assassinate your enemy in cold blood, and with the grace of an alpha predator. It is possible one or two have escaped the bloodbath, taking some of the loot, but without any injuries, you have managed to eliminate the threat. I don't think we care about the club. And it's an okay Pavis. We'll keep it for now. And we got 7 Monster Bone. +1, +1. Alright, so in terms of other things, I think we want to go take out the Undead Ruins. We'll go ahead and sneak again. It's always safer to sneak. Hey, we've got Tolpanzer with that really good shielding. Tolpanzer out first. Okay, let's see. I could do a counter tactic. I could try a counter offense, but I don't think that's going to work. Counter tactic, get rid of that one. So I can support ally, but I don't need it on you. Let's get Lysane out. You're going to take that one out, so first actioning you wouldn't make much point. First actioning Arrow Yaru would, but we can't. Oh, I actually can confuse you, so we'll do that. Arrow Yaru, you come out next. And I do not believe that I can confuse that one. So, Super Lu, get a little bit of support. Excellent. All of the eyes. That eye is always creepy. It is. It's really creepy. Alright, we got a Sharp Hip, which is just 5 damage. That's awful. Let's get rid of that. And we got another Pivis. This is a good Pivis. Take their stuff and continue. 3 XP, 2 research points. Alright, I could camp right there, but I really wouldn't have anything. Actually, you know what? We got time. Let's explore a little bit more. Oh. 4 skeletons. That could be dangerous. Let's see if there's anything good up here, since we got some ancient wood right there. I don't think we're going to get enough for a thing. What if we made some things? Alright, I could make some swords. I could just make some, like, crappy swords that I don't really care about. I could make... Let's see what we can make out of this. I only have a 5% chance of getting a good one, but 9 damage, 7 shielding, 7 poison would be pretty good. And the topaz gives some interesting options for other stuff. Or I could use the ruby. That is 15 research. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, you know what? Let's see what we can get if we can bump up the percentage chance a little bit higher. Topaz, ancient wood. No, we really can't. I mean, we could use the dark wood, but I don't really want to. And I don't have any coal. It's more about getting the research points at this point anyway. It's a really light sword, though. And that's really good damage. It's fantastic damage for this point. So let's bump that up. Go ahead and work on that. It will be 3 turns, however. Because what I'm kind of thinking is, like, plopping myself right down there, getting some dryad wood as well. Because that's only 1 research point. So we'll take 3 turns. You see the skies darken and the air getting heavy. The wind picks up and thunder strikes. Strangely, it seems to happen only around you as you see clear skies up ahead. Let's try and go around the storm. Or we could run away. Oh my god. You try to step aside carefully, but you soon realize this is not a natural storm. You see several winged figures charging at you from the skies. A 4-skull fight. 4 villies and 4 giant crows. This is going to go not well. Alright, it is my turn. So let's get Super Elu out first. Okay, the Villi. Alright, I've got some really good first actions. And I think my shielding is going to play a part. Horribly wrong, I think is the phrase you're looking for. It might. Okay, well, I've got 2 first actions that I can get anyone at. I can't get anyone with this, so... shielding might be good. I might be able to counter-tactic a giant crow. But I think the shielding is going to be better. More important. First actioning Lysane would probably be better. So let's go ahead and take Kijikun out. And Elil. Oh, that is rude. Well, first action I think is still going to be worthwhile for future parts of the battle. I could actually counter offense. Yeah, okay, good. I got rid of a Villi. There's another Villi. Alright. Kijikun will mostly be okay. And actually, the damage coming our way isn't that awful. That's really bad. That's also not great. Alright, let's see how this goes. That's a lot of people who are not doing anything. That was not a great direction either. But that guy's gone. That was not great either. Okay. First round, very little actual damage. So that's pretty good, actually. Alright. Opponent's turn first. Villi is coming out. Which I think that I will put out Lysane. That's okay. Lysane did what Lysane needed to do, and in fact, let's go ahead and get rid of the Villi. And it's just a giant crow. You're not gonna be too happy about this, Mr. Crow. There we go. Crow's dead. Crow's dead. Wow. I kind of feel like the Villies probably are underpowered. I think that they kind of have to be. Alright, we got a good quality citrine axe. I'll keep it. Got a suit of heavy armor, which was perfect. 2 bird meat. Those Villies are going to be tasting good. We got a bad quality Sword of Darkness, which does have some obsidian in it. And it's actually not bad, but it's super heavy. Don't know if I'm going to want to keep it. Siren's Bracelet, Malachite, and Topaz. For fast reaction, all it does is fast reaction, which is first strike, piercing in physical and sickness challenges. But best of all, 17 Moonstone. Gather up the loot and leave. Kijikun does have 4 wounds, but that's not enough to really put her in much danger. You defeat the Villi, the storm dies down, and the skies clear again. 8 XP, 2 research points. Wow. Wait, wow, we are overloaded already. I haven't even done any gathering. Alright, equipment-wise. Still not enough for you to get a shield. These shields are not good enough. Let's see, physical challenges. I guess Eolil, you can have that. Super Alu, let's give you the better armor. Dracophile, can you take this? Nope. Lysane. That'd be a little bit better. Be lighter, but you could actually wear a lot, so let's hold off. Can't. Ariyaru. Nope. Nope. Alright, Lysane, you get the better thing. Alright, it's not as much shielding, but it is more damage, it is some poison, and it is some stealth. Man, that weight. How much shielding do you have? 15 and 15. I guess it's okay. I'll give it to you, Super Lou. Do you even lift, bro? Actually, you know what? No, because it's so heavy, I think that it is going to be one of the things that we want to break down. We're quite a bit overweight, which is unfortunate. Part of it is that. All of that. Yeah, let's break these down. Break that down. Okay, we're still overweight. We don't need bone. Get rid of the bone. We don't need this much wood. That gets us below weight, but man, with all of this, I gotta go drop stuff back off at the village. I just can't carry all this stuff. Over here, we've got 4 skeletons, 4 spoor. And we got some levels. Tolpanzer, +1 will. See you, Lysane. Thanks for stopping by. Tolpanzer's up to 9 will. Yalil, 1 find weakness, new skill. +1 will for Dracophile to 14, +2 will for Farron to 14, +2 health for Eru Yaru to 12, +2 strength for Super Elu to 15, +1 medic for Kijikun. Hey, I don't think anyone else has medic, so that's nice. Getting wounded has done something good for Kijikun, apparently. +1 strength for Lysane to 8. Back in our village. +1 attractiveness for Setsuna to 2. +2 perception for Mortal Vision to 7. +1 will for Ferris to 12. +1 will for Lel Bunny as well to 11. And +2 health for Sierra Mike to 20. Still need to do something about that deforming curse. Alright, we got some movement. Let me go... I want to see what we've got around here. Alright, there is some seaweed, so this might be a good place. I mean, we're getting herbs, so... yeah, getting the seaweed might be good. Although, getting dryad wood might be better. I don't know. Back to the village we go. Oh, hi, unliving corpse and 2 broken skeletons. This is going to be fairly easy. It's 1 skull. Opponent's turn. Well, too bad for you. Let's go ahead and shield you. And... that would be 14 damage, not enough to take that one out. So I think that I'm going to want to first action you. Super Elu, come on out. Dracophile, and Tolpanzer. There we go. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it's not a very strong one. And it was just into the shielding anyway. Very nice. Alright, we got a club. We don't need. A Pavis. I guess I'll keep it. +1 XP, +1 research point. We're not overloaded. Good. Hello. What do we got? You see a man clad in worn-out armor with insignia unknown to these lands. He is standing by a rock, clearly deep in thought as he does not see you approach. When you look closely, you see he is looking at a sword half embedded in the rock. Hello there, fellow traveler. Are you okay? Attack the man! Just leave. Not interested. We are already the club. Well, let's greet him. Hello, fellow traveler. The man jumps jumps up, startled by your voice. He grabs the hilt of his sword, but does not draw it. He takes a few steps back and speaks. How dare you disturb a king's moment of peace? I am sorry. Old habits. I am no king, not anymore. But you, my friends, look like, well, potentially, that is. You could maybe call knights, right? Knights? King? What are you talking about? You're not from around here, are you? My name is Arathor. I have traveled here from far in the west, led by an ancient quest from my forefathers. I was led to believe that this sword will help me rebuild my kingdom and save us from the darkness. Alas, I have lost all of my knights just getting here, and now that I am faced with the sword, those blasted demons, they have cursed me with weakness, and I am unable to fulfill my destiny. Oh, he looks like a talker. Just kill him and take the sword. So the sword is powerful enough to defeat the darkness? The sword is my test, my burden, and my fate. It will not serve any other. My time is running out. I must return to my kingdom soon, or all shall be lost. Now the sword is for me to claim, but as king, I can appoint you my knights, and you could claim it in my stead. The magic binding the weapon in stone will permit it, I think. Will you become my knights? Alright, maybe, but what are these knights you keep talking about? Knights? Oh, well, a knight is a brave warrior sworn to serve their king and god, to uphold the law. It is a man. Sorry, well, I suppose in my kingdom we only appoint men, but desperate times. So it is a person who is righteous and honorable. Now I solemnly swear I will release you from my service once the deed I ask is done, and I hold the sword in my hand. Will you accept? Do we get a round table out of it? We have a round shield. We could turn that into a table. Yes, we accept, but how do you even know we're right for this task? Are you crazy? We will not swear to serve anyone. No, we will not, and it is time for you to die so we can claim the sword ourselves. Yes, we accept, but how do you even know what will be our reward? I'll go for the first one. Wonderful, I knew fate would provide my salvation. I did not know if your hearts were pure enough, but your agreement to serve my purpose with no promise of a reward proves that you are indeed the ones I seek. Now, by the power of a rightfully anointed king of Camroth, I pronounce you knights of Camroth, and I command you to take the sword for me. We will do as you command. Take the sword out of the stone. 2 skull physical challenge.